You started a charity, Project Frontline. Tell us about that and how's it going?
Thank you. Yeah, we were sitting around just like everyone, stuck in your homes and wondering how you can help. And we have lots of friends that own small businesses, and they were really, really struggling. And then, of course, the nurses and the doctors are true heroes. And so Project Frontline was a way to use a local restaurant who wanted to do good and also needed help financially, and use them to prepare meals and deliver the meals to hospitals, to our healthcare heroes. And everybody jumped on board. They were so excited. We had tons of athletes and random people too that were donating, that wanted to help. We hope it was just a small glimmer of hope. And
that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And you know, right now for the Jazz, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Curry against Conley. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Gobert with the block. And here's the break. Puts it up from 17. And it's Mitchell missing. Wiggins with it. Conley picks him up. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Green. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Here is Favors following the score by Golden State. Here's Conley. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one to it.
Gobert dishes to Conley. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that one.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game.
And look, he's an elite defender at this position. Conley also contributes in many different ways on the offensive end.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
Two.
First free throw is good. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And the Warriors with possession here. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
That's right, Kevin. He said they can't be loose with the ball tonight against this team with great hands and defensive awareness. If they do, the turnovers and fast break points will pile up quickly. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, which means the players are going to have to trust in the system and be willing to make the extra pass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Conley. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Tries from 16. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss. Warriors leading by 7. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Now here's Gobert after the miss from Klay Thompson. And it's Mitchell missing.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And he gets the bucket.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kept alive.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is O'Neal. Covered by Wiggins. Oh, the lob to Gobert. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Mavericks. Pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Over Thompson. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Curry. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Outside, Green.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Thompson against Mitchell. Curry with the steal. Thompson right side. To the paint. Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Conley. It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Lobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
Jazz trail by 14. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Oubre's subbed in for Draymond Green. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Favors. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. Over Wiggins. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you just love that concentration level that Bogdanovich possesses. Even when the D's crowding him, he stays locked in on that cup.
Now here's Oubre. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's Thompson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And that one falls for Looney.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. He's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
Now, here's Clarkson. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Here's Oubre. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mitchell. Inside, Ingles. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pascal, the pass to Curry. From the stripe, good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Azubuike. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. Warriors leading by 14. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Jazz trail by 17. Niang kicks to Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Niang, guarded by Kerr. Just 3 to shoot. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Curry. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Oubre. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. No good off the front iron. Jazz trail by 14.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense, Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 12. Here's Bazemore. The rebound by the Jazz. One-on-one fast break. Here's Niang. And it's denied. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Bazemore.
And you know what? Call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Pascal. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Azubuike the pass to Niang. Kicks to Mitchell.
Hey, right here.
To the inside. And stolen by Bazemore. Pass to Oubre. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Azubuike. Clarkson against Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
For Utah, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Looney. The dish now to Oubre. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Azubuike.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge. Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. No coverage that time. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning-quick trigger.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And he knocks down the first one. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so Favors nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The pass to Oubre. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Gobert. Wiseman kicks it to Bazemore. Green passes to Wiseman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jazz trail by 17. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Oubre outside. Thompson inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Jazz trail by 16. Gobert down low. He's against Green. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre kicks it to Bazemore. From deep three-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Gobert with the block. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Favors with the dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Bazemore. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Now here's Favors. After the miss from Klay Thompson, Conley gets the bucket.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
Conley against Bazemore. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here we go, one-on-one. Out to Conley. Outside Favors. Back to Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, man, he's not scared to go in amongst the trees. Conley's athleticism down inside helps draw the defense into him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Oubre. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Conley drops them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Favors. Tries again. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the drought. Unable to get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Here's O'Neal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Conley with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Conley dishes to Gobert. O'Neal against Thompson. Conley inside the line. Another miss by Utah. Warriors leading by 11. From outside the arc. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Favors surveying the floor. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson uses quick recognition and a natural feel for the game to beat people up in transition.
Jazz trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. Conley's got 9 points.
A real weapon of Conley's. I mean, he has a floating jump shot down pat. It's almost unguardable.
Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Conley kicks to Favors. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Thompson, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Clarkson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in rebounding, second in blocks, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint.
shot.
He's off on the first. Looney's checked in for Golden State. And Utah also making a switch. Niang's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. To the middle. Here's Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Look at that. Just tremendous body control by Curry. He takes the hit, finishes the play. You know he usually will add to this at the line.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
Conley for three. Wiseman with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Pascal's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Utah has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And that one good from Clarkson.
This is where Clarkson can do a lot of damage. I mean, that in-between area.
Pass to Wiseman. Pascal inside. Ingles covering. Jazz trail by 20. Clarkson on the wing. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Curry outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Pascal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiseman with a wide-open look. And again, no good by Golden State. Utah has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Conley's shot is off.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Wiggins, and no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Jazz pushing it up now. He kicks to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Wiseman. Down low. Fades. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trail by 17. Niang passes to Ingles. And here's Gobert. Passes it to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh!
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. A different look for Utah. As Azubuike's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Clarkson kicks to Niang. And the 3 off target. Over in the corner, Pascal. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there. His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Niang passes to Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Warriors leading by 19 points. Wiggins right side. Shoots over Clarkson. Utah with the rebound. Azubuike's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
And Azubuike kicks to Mitchell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Looney, 30th overall pick.
Eric Pascal, 41st pick. Elite front office.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 17. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Look, the feel for the game that Thompson has is special. You see the connection he has with his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 19 points. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Gobert can't hit. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Thompson throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Mitchell finds Conley. Over Thompson. Conley's shot is off.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Mitchell. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Inside, here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. To the inside, Favors. Kicks it to Gobert. To halt the run, Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Steph Curry.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Now the pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Utah. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so it's Golden State with it. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 11 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Over in the corner, Conley. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Conley's got 11 points.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
Pass to Wiseman. Now, Green. He's got 7. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Draymond Green. That free throw good from Wiseman. And here is Conley. 11 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman. That gives him the double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing. Thompson making sure they get the best shot possible.
Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Look, he's so crafty with the ball in his hands. Thompson baiting the defender into that one.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good, and the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
What you love about Thompson, I mean, the competitive nature. He loves to play the game.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Bogdanovich over Thompson. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Klay Thompson. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. So it's Utah now. Passes to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Count it, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Gobert, great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
When Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
The Jazz have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Mitchell, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Jazz making a switch here. As Azubuike's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Azubuike's got his first basket.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
And he can't get the first one. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And the second free throw, good. Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. The dish to Azubuike. Back to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Curry against Mitchell. Great D that time from Curry.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's Mitchell missing. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Oubre, good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's Clarkson. And just miss after miss right now. Wiseman the pass to Oubre. It's Curry outside. They get it back and finished off by Wiseman.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wiseman kicks to Oubre. The three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Utah also making a switch. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mitchell drops them both. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Oubre passes to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They get it again. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Mitchell's shot is good.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Curry against Mitchell. Curry can't get it to go.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Pass to Wiggins. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Second, the Warriors.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Oubre, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. O'Neal passes to Azubuike. Feeds it to Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. Again, Mitchell missing. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Conley's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Utah now. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Azubuike and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Wanamaker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Over O'Neal. Here's Wiggins. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Green inside the three-point line, and the miss. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter, next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got O'Neal, and it's Morgan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes it to Wiggins. Over O'Neal. Here's Pascal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Free throw drops for Pascal. And Utah has possession. O'Neal kicks to Niang. To the middle. Here's Morgan. Rebounded by Smailagic.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Morgan. The Warriors pull it in.
It doesn't take much to impact his shot. I mean, even at point-blank range.
And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the first one at the line is good. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. So he gets them both. Here's Wanamaker.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Wanamaker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Pascal. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Niang. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Morgan. Here's Williams-Goss. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Niang. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Clock at 4. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Hughes. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. They grabbed their own miss. It's good.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Morgan. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
Take a break.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Wanamaker, that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. Morgan the pass to Williams-Goss. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
Two shot.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Here's Niang, covered by Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tight defense on him. Bucket is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Niang passes to Williams-Goss. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Williams-Goss. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Morgan. Niang passes to Williams-Goss. 3 on the clock. Rebounded by Smailagic. Here's Wanamaker. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Niang, that's good.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Hughes. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ingles passes to Williams-Goss. It's blocked. Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And it's blocked. And there's the pass to Smailagic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Azubuike's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Hughes, the pass to Williams-Goss. Inside, Azubuike, good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Smailagic. Lee with the ball. Hughes covering. Pass to Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Hughes for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Smailagic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Williams-Goss, the pass to Azubuike. Count that one. Azubuike's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Lee outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Wanamaker looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Azubuike the pass to Hughes. Cans it from downtown. Hughes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Smilagic. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Pascal. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. Niang's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Passes it to Williams-Goss. Here's Azubuike, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wanamaker misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Azubuike, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Niang. He shoots again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Wanamaker the pass to Poole. The three-pointer, no good. Utah has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The pass to Niang. Beyond the arc. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. Here's Smilagic. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's Niang. Here's Hughes. The shot, no good. Good D by Lee.
He's got good position down low, but still forces it in the face of some very tight defense.
Poole, the pass to Pascal. Over Hughes. And the Warriors miss again.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
On the wing, Hughes. Lee with the steal. Pass to Smailagic. Here's Poole. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wanamaker. And the Warriors get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
So he comes up empty at the line. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams-Goss. Niang passes to Morgan. To the middle, here's Williams-Goss. Rebounded by Smailagic. And it's the Warriors' ball. Passes to Wanamaker. Lee outside. To the inside. And the basket by Smailagic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Hughes, the pass to Azubuike. Now Hughes. And there's the pass to Williams-Goss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.